I am whole, healthy, wealthy, and strong. Hey, we know we got in today. I am Jackson, your platform partner. Yes, your hustling homie, addicted to action and making things happen. And this is the Communication Skills Worth Millions page. And I want to share with you 5 herbs that you need to have in your cabinet. 5 herbs that you can use before you speak or get in front of a large crowd. Embody your supernatural powers. Herbs that I personally use myself on a consistent basis. And I think it's good, not just if you're a public speaker, but even if you're a performer on any level and you just need to transfer that energy. Let's remember, when you're communicating with a group of people, it's more than just a person that's talking. People want to feel your energy. So one of your #1 goals is to be healthy, enthusiastic, and ready to influence people. And you want to have the right herbs and spices the way you can do it. Now, before I get directly into this, I want to let you know this as well. I have 2 other videos. One where I talk about the 5 foods that you want to avoid before you give a big presentation. And the other video is the 3 spices that you can take before any major performance as well. Just in case you can't get these herbs, I got another video about the spices. But let's get directly into the video. This is a stack. This is caffeine supplements in addition with L-theanine. The reason why I started taking caffeine pills is because most coffee a lot of times comes with a lot of sugar that's inside of it. For me, a lot of times I don't really like to drink a lot of coffee or caffeine. So if I have a caffeine pill, I don't take any sugar, and also I get to choose how much caffeine I want. 1 pill is about the equivalent to a 4-ounce cup of a coffee. So if you don't want that much coffee, you could break the pill in half and just take a piece of it, or you can take the whole pill. Bad thing is it may cause you to be jittery. This is why I implement this as well, L-theanine. Take L-theanine, put these 2 together, boom, you on a whole nother level, because this is a green tea extract. So it's kind of like you just had a cup of coffee in addition to with a cup of green tea. And so you're alert, but you're calm. No anxiety. That's why I like these 2. The L-theanine and caffeine are a really good combination. Just make sure you drink a lot of water with this and anything else that I'm talking about here today. Now, both of those are really good and healthy, but do your own research to make sure that it doesn't mess with your body, okay? Make sure you don't have any blood or heart conditions as well. The second thing I'm going to recommend. Now, this one is one of my favorites here. Lion's mane mushroom. This is an actual mushroom that grows. It helps basically with memory and brain function. Some people call this what they call a nootropic. This helps you so that you can recall information, and this is great. So if you're trying to bring up a lot of data, statistics, and you're on stage, or if you're just meeting people, you need to remember names, you need to remember lyrics to your song. Lion's mane is amazing for that, all right? This is one of my favorite ones, so I take it at night before I go to sleep. Do your own research, of course, but lion's mane mushroom, there's been many studies that have been done on this one here. Now, the second thing is, or the third one, this also is one that most of you probably never heard of. This one is a little different, but this is absolutely one of my favorites here. This is a new one. I've only been using this for about 60 days, but I love it. Don't want to go without it. And this is called Dopa Mucana. Dopa Mucana. Now it has something that's called L-Dopa, all right? This is actually an extract from a bean that I believe is grown in Peru. It's either India or Peru. I forget which one, but I know it comes from a bean. Now, this is good for hormone stabilization, right? So this is great for that. Basically, what this does that's really good is that it's a feel-good supplement. This makes you just feel good. It just helps you with your dopamine levels. A lot of people, we get depressed. We're probably down in the dumps. Sometimes you may be overly happy, but L-Dopa helps you have that nice, good balance. So it's a feel good bean that you can take. So again, all of this stuff is our natural things. This isn't just some type of drug. This is actually a food, but it's in supplement form. So this is like I said, Dopa Mucuna. This is great if you just want to feel good. First time I took this, no lie, literally I woke up, I take this at night before I go to sleep. Woke up the next morning, I was smile on my face after, after so many hours of sleep. I was just excited and just feeling good, man. Just excited, ready to talk to people. Didn't have a lot of anxiety, didn't have depression. This is just real good to be in a really good mood. So this is one of my favorite ones, just to have a great mood and for you to feel really good. Research this one. This is Dopa Mucuna, or AKA L-Dopa, because that's primarily what's inside of here. Now, here, this next one, I got 2 more and it will be done. This next one here is, everybody's not going to be ready for this one. But this is the God of all herbs. This is the king of all herbs. Really, of everything that I showed you today, this is probably my favorite one, but I'm going to show you it right now, all right? This is called, are you ready? Can I get a drum roll? Haritaki. Now, haritaki, this is also another plant. This is actually a fruit. This is a fruit that's grown in India. And this fruit, they grind it up and they turn it into this brown powder. They dry it out. And this here is great. This is like a detox. This is what most of the spiritual monks and people would use just for overall well-being. Haritaki is great for so many reasons. One of them, it supposedly allows your body to have over 300% more oxygen. That's very powerful, because when you get more oxygen in your body, the oxygen, this is what's allowing your brain to think clearer, for you to be happier, for you to be healthier. It has so many different effects when you have more oxygen in your body. But also, it's a detox. It creates clarity. So if you're confused or you have brain fog, this will clear all of that up. It does so many other things that I'm not going to say in this video, but it's so many things in terms of anti-inflammatory, also other things dealing with blood, dealing with just hormones. But primarily, I want for the speakers and the presenters to know this is great for the brain and the body and the spirit, by the way, because this is also, they said taking 1 teaspoon of this at night is the equivalent of like doing yoga for 2 hours in terms of the level of oxygens and stuff that it puts inside of the body. So this is one of my favorite ones. After I took this for a few days, I was just waking up super happy. What I love about this is I only need about 5 hours sleep at the most, and I'm energized the entire day after 4 or 5 hours worth of sleep. And it's not like a crash. I don't crash down. It's all good energy. So man, this is absolutely haritaki. Check out this haritaki here powder. You can get this on Amazon if you're looking for this as well. If I have a link in the description, get it from my link in my store page, all right? But haritaki is awesome. Now, here is the final one. And before I get into the final one and tell you what my final suggestion is, I want to just encourage you, make sure that you get my books and look at the school courses that we have as well. That is the Shut Up and Hustle series. And next, that's what sponsors this video. And our Shut Up and Hustle book series are actually it's a book series that show you on how to be able to live your dreams and have the financial strategies in order to do that. Not the financial strategies, but the freedom strategies. So that's everything from how to create the proper self-awareness, how to develop those, the health that you need, as well as being able to develop your own, like the skills and your business that you need to do, whether it be investing, etc. But make sure you guys get those classes as well online. You can find those links in the description with thebusinessbootcamp.com, and that's how we are able to do this channel. So thank you for that support. Now let's get to our final one. Here's my final suggestion. This last one here is actually not an herb. You can classify it similar to herbs, but this is an oil. This is an oil that actually was found in King Tut's tomb when he died, along with all of the other gold and powerful things. This here is, let me tell you what it does. It is anti-inflammatory. It helps you with stopping inflammation. If you don't know anything about inflammation, inflammation is the root of almost every single disease in our body. So it helps with curing ailments, pains, all types of diseases. It helps with overall well-being, from asthma, from cramps, from mental blockages. This here is one of the, if you're going to have something in your cabinet, especially if you're a speaker and you want to have good energy, good health when you're presenting, this is a mandatory that you want to have. Are you ready for it? This is one of my favorites here. and that is called black seed oil. Black seed oil is an awesome one. You can take 1 teaspoon of this a day. I'm not even telling you what to do because I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what I have done.